No, 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 I can never say that because you have to go a little bit back to the history of this. First we came with a rotation system in 2000, we stopped in 2008. 2009, the ExCo decided to have 2 bids on the same date. I would say that's both of those are the structural mistakes. The other one was a decision. Sometimes you decide wrong, you know, in anything in the world, but that's not a mistake. It's a decision you are taking.
You've said you saw no evidence of corruption for the Qatar vote, but as you've been explaining, there was certainly political influence because of the way it was structured.
Yeah, but that's life.
That's life.
That's life, you know. I'm here because someone called me and I prefer to come here, not to the other one, you know, and that's an influence. Or I have a friend. That's life. You cannot say, this is pure, pure, pure. That's not realistic.
So do you think Michael Garcia's investigation is a bit of a waste of time?
I don't know. If he finds evidences, then it's another story. But till now, 3 years after, there's not a single evidence. If he's looking for that and he finds them, then it's a different story. Then it's anti-ethic, immoral, illegitimate, and all that.
How worried are you about the heat in Qatar in June and July?
Very much. And I put it in the report. I have no evidence that it will really cause trouble to the players. But common sense says that players must suffer something playing under that heat. Then we go to the other part of the game. We cannot only think on the players. We have to think on the fans. And for the fans, it will be impossible to move during the World Cup. They cannot stay at the lobby of the hotel with air condition. They are going to a party. How can you go to a party if you cannot leave your room? That's not a party.
The language in your report about the Qatar heat was very clear.
Yes.
Why did ExCo members not pay more attention to it?
Well, they are paying attention now. That's good, at least. But I have no answer why. And if the next question is, do you think they read it? I don't know.
FIFA have changed the way they pick World Cup hosts in future.
Yes.
Do you approve of the changes?
No, the change is very small. They changed the voting. They are not voting 24, 22 or whatever. They are voting 209. We need a structural change. So what I will suggest is let's do something similar as the IOC. Everyone can bid, everyone can bid. It's open. You put the bids on the table and here comes an expert commission, completely prove that they are people that you can trust 100%, and then they say, due to this, we have 10 countries, and the short list will be 3. Number 1, number 2, and number 3, with a ranking that you can measure. We must have an open votation if we want transparency. You say, I like Chile. You say Chile. Then we stop these rumors immediately. And the third thing, we must ask them, this is what we need for the World Cup. But not only capacity of the stadium, we need much more.
Do you think the sort of decision that was made over Qatar could happen again?
Of course. With the structure we have, it will happen every day. We need to change the structure.